Hey everybody, it's Cynthia Maynard and I hope you're doing well today. I have a card video for you today, and it is featuring the Stampin' Up! Watercolor Christmas, of course, a nice inside sentiment stamp for Christmas cards to go quickly, and then it's got these three fun ones here. I'll show you another card that I've made with this Oh Joy. This one, I'm a little behind on my card making videos. It's just been absolutely crazy ever since we got home from vacation, and it's, you know how it is trying to play catch up with everything, and it's just, I don't know, I'm hanging in there. I'm trying to do the best I can. I'm sorry. But this Oh Joy stamp is so much fun. This is the Everyday Label Punch, and then I punched it a second time, and I'll probably do a video on that coming up, but just to show you that there are some neat possibilities there. So today I'm using the Season of Cheer, and I've already gone ahead and just in real red just stamped that on Whisper White and cut it out with our label punch. When the annual catalog came out, this was a big hit, and I think when we get into the holiday catalog, and now in January we're going to be having the occasions catalog coming out and celebration, sometimes we forget about some of these annual catalog items. So this punch is really great. Also makes great clouds. So fits perfectly in there, Season of Cheer. So we're going to go ahead and use that. I also have some mini sequin trim and some Pool Party. I think it's Pool Party and not Soft Sky. Sometimes when they're apart from each other, it's hard to tell. Baker's Twine, which is super soft. And I have some elements here. Okay, so to go on our card base, I've got a piece of real red cut to, I believe this is 5 1/4. Yep, 5 1/4 by 4. So real red, nice bright cheery color there for Christmas. And then, so that would make this 3 3/4 by 5 piece of designer series paper. And this is nice snowy seam, really, really pretty and fresh and light. Love those colors together for Christmas. Then I have a piece of the Quilted Christmas. So it has the same color in there, the real red, and also the, I think that's Pool Party. And this measures 2 3/4 by 3 1/4. So 2 3/4 by 3 1/4, and that is going to layer onto our piece of gold, and I'll explain the hole in the middle in a second. The gold card foil is 3 1/2 by 3, so just a 1/4 inch difference is really all that is, just so it layers nicely. And so as to not waste our beautiful gold foil, I went ahead and punched out another punch out of the Pretty Label Punch that we're going to layer with our Season of Cheer, kind of like so. It's a matter of layering and decorating. This is going to go on a white card base that I neglected to bring in here, so just an 8 1/2 by 5 1/2 piece that we're going to go ahead and fold in half. Have that. Of course, it's going to have adhesive sticking through there, so be mindful of that. And then I'm going to go ahead and just offset this. This is a super easy card to make, so you know, great card for doing for the holidays when you're trying to get a whole bunch of stuff done. I'm only going to put adhesive on part of that because I want to make sure that it's not sticking off there. So you don't want to put it directly down or you won't see the gold at all. So we're just offsetting it just a hair. You could do it like that, or you could do it like that. It's really whatever's up to you. And then we're going to pop that up in just a little bit. So we've got our sequin trim and our Pool Party of that to make it comfortable to tie. You get plenty of Baker's Twine on these rolls. It's in the middle already because that's sticking through, and I'm just going to put it center and to the right. So it's just going to be kind of like that. And then I'm going to take my length of string, and I want the bow to be over here, so I'm just going to wrap it a couple times, just like that. So like that, you could definitely like anchor that in the back, just like that, and then it won't move around on you as much. I like the open sort of crisscross there. This mini sequin trim is really, really cute and fun to have kind of sticking out amongst our stuff here. Kind of like that. If that makes sense. So we tied a bow. I'm going to get rid of this tail. Actually, I need those back. Just cutting a length off there. And we put that on with a glue dot because I'm going to put something in the center here. So I'm just sticking kind of the middle right there. That in the middle of the bow. Hopefully you can see that all right. So I tied just a regular bow with my twine, and then I just glued with the glue dot the sequin trim. Oh my goodness, sequin trim. This is kind of a centerpiece there. And you can make that as frilly and whatever as you want. It's just the method, right? All right, that's what I always say. Go ahead and pop this up on dimensionals. Great way to use up all your bits and bobs there. And got a little dish here because this belonged to my grandmother, my German grandmother. And I thought I would use it to capture my little paper bits and not make quite such a horrible mess on my desk. And season of cheer right in the middle there. So I've got a piece of Whisper White here, finally. Just fold that in half. Of course, it's white, so we don't really need to unless you want to. Sorry, my voice is doing weird things. You don't really need to add a ton of stuff in there in terms of a panel, because obviously we can write on it. So, but I do want to add a couple of these little elements. Of course, I love these colors together, very on trend. And I'm going to go ahead and do the sentiment in the real red in the middle. Then pool party, we have our little trees. Now I've got a big block here, so I can do them all in one fell swoop. And you might want to do that if you're looking to maybe line them up using my grid here. And I bungled it. I'm going to show you how to fix that. Okay. I'm just going to do the top. Hang in there. We're going to salvage it. And if you don't have markers, you could just take a water brush and dip it in your ink and deal with it like that, what I'm about to do. But since I have these, I think I might go ahead and do it like this. We'll try to make it look like a little snowdrift is coming our way. This is the lighter one because I'm kind of okay. These are alcohol markers that Stampin' Up! Is using to, it's called Stampin' Blends, and I'm just going to kind of color these in, and then I'm going to come in with the darker one and make our ground kind of like that. Is it going to be perfect? No, but it looks a lot less like a mistake, I think, than it would have otherwise. It has a little snowflake in there, so I think I'm going to, it also has a little tree in there. That's hang your stocking. It's got matching framelits to go with it, super cute. So we're just going to kind of randomly place. And then it looks like more like we were trying to do a scene. You gotta fool the people, right? Little do they know. You blotched your stamping. It happens. That's why I was saying I don't put the thing on all the time if I know I'm going to stamp on the inside and I was going to try something new and it didn't necessarily work out for me. So that's cute. Still goes with the inside there. So I'm going to go ahead and put this up on dimensionals. If you have Dollar Tree foam tape, that's okay. If you mess up your stamping, that's okay. Make it work, right? Alright, so we're just going to go ahead and line that up. I'll turn it over. That is how to fix a card today. So I hope you like that card. I like the colors. I think it's a lot of fun, bright and cheery, considering it says Season of Cheer. Hope you like that, guys. Go ahead and give me a thumbs up. Please subscribe to my channel, and thank you so much for joining me. Have a great day.